All right, we're gonna do a little bit of extraction and bone grafting on number 14. I'm gonna do a little video for this one for my docs to watch the magic happen. Okay, so full anesthetic. The lingual here, the palatal is the trickiest. I already released this and then I grabbed the camera, but anyway, you want to release pretty good up to about 8 to 10 millimeters across there. A pretty decent little envelope flap to open that up there. Then on the facial, same thing. I'm just going to finish up here on a full thickness flap all across that outside edge. So now we've got our number 14 showing like a villain. So we'll see if he comes out easy, but likely since he's all broken down, we're just going to go ahead. Actually, we're going to go ahead and do the sectioning. This guy. Open a little bit bigger. We got one more notch. Okay. Section off the palatal root. Section off in between the facial roots here. And about halfway the length of the roots. Okay. Now we're going to do a little separation there. Separation there. Here. Quite a bit of flexing in between, feeling good. Get this palatal out first. Rotating.
Not the pressure.
Okay, coming in on this mesial. Kind of infracture that mesial here. A little hard to see, I know. Here. That mesial root here. Get him wiggled distally. Loosen him up. Distal root wants to separate a bit there. We'll let him release. This root is out. Good. Yep. Got it. Okay. We're going to shift that mesial root into that position there. Upper varsity forceps for the palatal root. Grab it as apically as possible and just let it move where it's going to move, and then accentuate it a little bit. Obviously not. Want to be a little more fun. So
like the other upper.
I'll jump over to the root tip pick here.
the pressure. You're doing great. Nice, slow breath. In and out through your nose.
As you can see, I'm doing most of the work with just 3 tools. This is the Iron Man. He does most of my levering. I can get the best leverage there. So, okay, so that guy worked right out there. The same thing here with the paddle. Get a little better shifting of this paddle root. We'll give it a go here, see if we can grab it a little bit more apically. We did get some mobility already.
Nice slow breath in and out. Doing great. Lots of pressure.
Oh, there he goes. Huzzah. Okay. Now, I'm going to use one of our favorites, the serrated curette. Thank you, Dcash, for introducing us. Just to make sure there's no little fuzzy business or funny business down in there. Lovely irrigation under the flat, and under the socket. Alright, 3 roots out, nice and clean. Now we're going to set the membrane first on the palatal. Yes, please. So I'm going to kind of tuck him in a little bit. These membranes are super flexible. I think they're called the contour matrix, I believe. Super flexible, which means they don't really tuck super nicely. But they're not very stiff, so a little bit of a two-edged sword there. But they kind of fold and flex around nicely, which I like that. Tucked him down in between the gums and the bone there. Okay. Alright, and when we suction, we're careful not to grab that. Oh, he wants to jump. Okay. Alright, well, he's trying to get all up in there. No dice, bro, no dice. Okay. Alright, set him back out. Now we've got our sweet little mixture.
Oh, thanks for that.
Okay. So, Gets all the material in there, squeezes out any excess of the minocycline saline water. And just kind of shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. Tap, tap, tap. Tap-a-roo. Use our mulch here to set it down. I'm gonna tuck down in this little joker here. Preliminary tuckery here. Add just a smidge more. Plump it up just a little bit. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to start suturing this outside front corner where that flap isn't quite set down underneath it. We are going to give them it in just a minute here. First when I start going the other way because it's a little easier to grab this away without monkeying up the, hold up, without monkeying up the membrane. Come down here, same situation, although I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. There's going to be 4 bites. So I take positions 1 and 3 on this side, because then we're going to overlap. Positions 1 and 3. For the first stitch, then we'll do another figure 8 that takes positions 2 and 4. Got tucked into there just a little bit. Grab back in the one position over here. Okay. Now, as I tug this a little bit, I'm just doing just medium pressure. This is about a 3 out of 10 pressure, and then we're gonna suction across here. On the outside edges. And then we'll do any last little bit of tucking in here. I'll lift this guy up here. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3 to get a little more snug. Good. Okay, 3 throws make it so that the friction of the set of the knot, it'll hold when I release right there rather than one to loosen up. Alright, little Jeeves. Good heavens, stay wrapped there, little dude. Okay, and then a double final backwards wrap. trim ski there. All right. Now we're going to go to positions 4 and 2. Of course, it wants to kind of pull on that graft there, so I'm just going to do the reverse. Inside out version. Hold up. It doesn't matter whether you pick 2 or 4 on the other side. I kind of like to do the crisscross first, because crisscross will make you jump. And then the daddy mac will make you jump. Anyway, and then we go straight across back to the 2. And then I come back across to position 4. And our 1, 2, 3 throw. Okay, 1 reverse. 1 forward. 2 reversed. Okay, very good. We'll do a final little bit of pressing here for about 30 seconds, hold everything in place, and then I'll take a final IO photo of this area, and then we'll be done with the graft. Huzzah!